I pray thee, good Mercutio, let's retire. The day is hot, the Capulets abroad, and if we meet, we shall not speak of brawl. But now, these hot days, is the mad blood stirring.
Thou art like one of those fellows that when he enters the confines of a tavern, taps at me his sword upon the table and says, God send me no need of thee, and by operation of the second cup, draws him on the drawer when there indeed is no need.
Am I like such a fellow?
Come, come, thou art as hot as a jack in thy mood as any in Italy, and as soon moved to be moody, and as soon moody to be moved.
And what too?
Nay, and there were two such, and we should have none shortly, for one would kill the other. Thou, why thou wilt quarrel with a man, hath he one hair more or one hair less in his beard than thou hast? Thou would quarrel with a man for cracking nuts, having no other reason but thou hast hazel eyes. What eye but such an eye would spy out such a quarrel? Thy head is as full of quarrels as an egg is full of meat, and yet thy head hath been beaten as addle as an egg for quarreling. Thou hast quarreled with the man for coughing in the street, because he hast wakened thy dog that hath lay asleep in the sun. Didst thou not fall out with a tailor for wearing his new doublet before Easter, with another for tying his shoes with an old ribbon, and yet thou wilt tutor me from quarreling?
And I were so apt to quarrel as thou art. Any man should buy the fee simple of my life 1 hour and a quarter.
That you fee simple, oh simple.
But by my head! Here comes the cabbie!
By my heel, I care not.
Follow me close, for I will speak to them. Good evening, gentlemen. A word with one of you?
And but one word with one of us, couple it with something. Make it a word and a blow.
You shall find me abstinent for that, sir, and you give me occasion.
Could you not take some occasion without giving?
Mercutio, thou consortest with Romeo.
Consort! What dost thou make us minstrels, and thou make minstrels of us, look to hear nothing but discords? Here's my fiddlestick, that you shall dance. Zounds, consort!
We talk here in the public haunt of men. Either withdraw unto some private place, and reason coldly of your grievances, or else depart. Here all eyes gaze on us.
Men's eyes were made to look, and let them gaze. I will budge for no man's
Peace
pleasure.
be with you, good sir, because here comes my man.
But I'll be hanged, sir, if he wear your livery. Mary, go before to the field. He'll be your follower. Your worship in that sense. May call him man.
Romeo, the hate I bear thee can afford. No better term is thou art a villain.
Tybalt, the reason I have to love thee doth much excuse the appertaining rage to such a greeting. Villain am I none, therefore farewell. I see thou knowest me not.
Boy, thou shalt excuse the injury thou hast done me. Now therefore draw.
I do protest I never injured thee, but love thee better than thou canst devise. Till thou shalt know the reason of my love, and so, good Capulet, which name I tender, as dearly as my own, be satisfied.
Oh, calm, dishonorable, vile submission. Alice Staccato carries it away. Said, will you rat catcher, will you walk?
What wouldst thou have with me?
King of cats, nothing but one of your 9 lives. I mean to make bold with all, and as you shall use me hereafter, dry beat will rest you of 8. Will you pluck your sword out of the pilcher by the ears? Make haste, lest mine be about ears eared out.
I am for you.
Come, sir, you passado.
Golden Blue, beat down the weapons. Gentlemen, for shame, forbear this outrage. Tybalt Mercutio, the Brits expressly have forbidden banding in Verona streets. Hold Tybalt, good Mercutio!
I am heard. A plague of both your houses, I am sped. Is he gone and hath nothing?
What art thou hurt?
Aye, a scratch. Mary, 'tis enough. Where's my page? Go, Bill, and catch a surgeon.
Courage, man, the hurt cannot be much.
No, 'tis not deep as a well, nor so wide as a church door. Ask me tomorrow, and you shall find me a great man. I am peppered, I warrant for this world. A plague of both your houses! Zounds, a dog, a rat, a mouse, a cat, to scratch a man to death, a braggart, a rogue, a villain, that fights by the bosom of arithmetic. Why, devil came between you and us. I was hurt under your arm.
I thought all for the best.
Help me into some house, Benvolio, or I shall faint. A plague of both your houses. They have made worms meat of me. I have it, and soundly too. Your houses.
This gentleman, Prince's new ally, my very friend, hath got his mortal hurt. In my behalf, my reputation stained with Tybalt's slander. Tybalt, that an hour hath been my kinsman. O sweet Juliet, thy beauty hath made me effeminate, and in my temper softened valor's steel.
O Romeo, brave Mercutio's dead. That gallant spirit hath aspired the clouds, which too untimely here did scorn the earth.
This day's black fate on more days doth depend. This but begins the woe, others must end.
Here comes the furious Tybalt back again.
Alive in triumph and Mercutio slain. Away to heaven, respectability, and fire-eyed fury be my conduct now. Now, Tybalt, take the villain back again. That late thou gavest me for Mercutio's soul is but a little way above our heads. Staying for thine to keep him company. Either thou or I or both must go with him.
Thou wretched boy, that didn't consort him here. Shall with him hence.
This shall determine that.
Romeo, away, begone. The citizens are up, and Tybalt slain. Stay not amazed, the prince will doom thee death. If thou art taken, hence, begone, away.
Oh, I am fortune's fool!
Why dost thou stay?